Welcome back to another session. In this session I'm going to explain you about administration console and followed by user management system in AEM form server. Okay, so first I will show you how to log into the admin console. So this is the URL for the admin console, localhost 8080 admin UA. This is the administration console. Okay, I will log out. So here I am going to use the superadmin administrator credentials. Okay, yes, once I log in, this is the landing page of administration console. You can call it as a admin UI. Okay, here we can see services, settings and licensing part, right? In the top you can see the menu items like home, services, settings, health monitor, right? So this each and every section I will going to explain in the coming sessions. Okay, in the settings there are again three: trust store settings, core system settings, user management. Okay, so in this session I am going to show you user management. So how to create users and how to assign the roles, how to create the groups. Okay, all these things I am going to explain you in this session. Okay, user management. I'm just click on the user management hyperlink. It's going to open. Okay, this is the user management. See, domain management, user and groups, role management and configuration. Okay, so first I'm going to the users and group. See, if you click on find, it's showing all the users available in the server. As of now it's showing only super administrator, means I have only one user in this server. Okay, so I want to create a new user. Click on the new user button. See, these three steps you can create. In the three steps you can create the user. See, first name, last name, these are what, wherever you can see the star, right, there is a mandatory. The first one is system generated, it is optional. Okay, I am leaving blank only. The first name giving AEM form user 1, last name also giving the same. Okay, if you want you can give the email ID, otherwise you can leave as blank. Then description, address, these are not option, all are optional only, not mandatory things. So in the bottom you can see the mandatory things again, user ID, all things, right? So in the first section only the username, first name, last name is the mandatory. Okay, I'm selecting the locally. Then user ID, so I'm giving the same user ID, and password is I'm giving the password, and then followed by confirmation password, and click on next. Okay, never. See, this screen to, suppose you want to add any group, then you can add the group, otherwise you can click on next. As of now I'm just click on the IU groups, find, click on find, you can get the users. So we'll see later. Click on next. Now you want to add any rules, you can click on the find rules, you can add, otherwise you can click on finish. See, I just click on find, it will show users, right? This is a combination of first name and last name. Use AEM form user 1, AEM form user 1. Okay, see, Okay, this is a super user. So what are the groups you can see over there? All principals and principal domain, the default is showing. So roles management also, it will show all the roles. What are the roles for super admin, it will show here. Okay, similarly if you want to add any roles, I will show you. Okay, go to the user management, find, click on find. I'm just opening up a user group. Suppose you want to add a group, find group. Okay, now I'm adding the roles to the user. See, if you click on these roles, these are the available roles in the system. Admin console user, application administrator, forms administrator, lifecycle workflow process administrator. Like this, there are so many roles are there. Based on our requirement, we can choose the role and create the users. So I am randomly selecting the roles here. Okay, forms user, AM forms, power users, all these things I am randomly selecting. So each role has a particular rights. Okay, that we can see in the description. In the second column you can see the description. So once you go through all the role and role description, you can understand what is that. Okay, and just click on the OK. See, these are the roles I am assigned to this EAM form user 1. Okay, click on save. Okay, now I'm going to log out this because I'm logging with the super admin. Right now I'm logging with the EAM form user 1. Okay, password. I'm click on login. Yes, I'm able to log in. See, welcome EAM form user 1, right? Before I was in super administrator. Now I am the user as a EAM form user 1. Okay, I can browse anywhere. Same, because I selected a super administrator privileges, right? So I can do whatever he do. Same thing I can do here. Okay, again going to the settings, user management and role management. So I have seen already, right? So these are many roles are available. So is a role management. Under domain management, suppose in the production if we have the domains, they will create the domains, right? So those things we can configure over here. So that I am not going to touch now because I am using all the default domain. And in the same time I am also not covering the configuration part also. So these are advanced topics, so I am not covering this basic course. Here basically they will configure the user access, like certification, all these things, SSL certifications, right? All these things you can configure here. So this is about the user management. Hope you can understand this user management and the admin UI console. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.